I'm Emily Siegel, the new Executive Director of the Gloucester Education Foundation. GEF is a community nonprofit with a mission to drive innovation, encourage creativity, expand student opportunities, and empower educators to strengthen teaching and learning in the Gloucester Public Schools. I joined GEF this summer and was drawn to the organization by the remarkable work it's done over the past 15 plus years to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars and put the funding right back in the hands of educators. I've worked with school districts across Massachusetts, from Boston to Springfield, and I must say GEF is pretty unique among the education foundations I've seen. We provide funding for necessities, sometimes made urgent by unforeseen circumstances like the pandemic these past 18 months. But much more important is the innovation that GEF brings to the Gloucester Public Schools. We work in close partnership with the district and school leaders, as well as individual teachers, to make sure that our funding is directed towards programs that foster active, engaged learning, the kind of stuff that your kids come home smiling and talking about after a long day. This helps keep us competitive with neighboring districts and prepares our kids for post-secondary success. Now you're going to hear from a bunch of Gloucester parents who are going to tell you about their experience working with GEF and how their kids have been directly impacted by the programs we fund.
Our kids are getting ready to go off to college, and they're both really interested in the sciences. And I think that love of science can be traced back to the labs that they experienced in the O'Malley Middle School, things like the aquaponics lab.
They had not only just one for all kids to see, but they had small groups of 3 students with each having their own aquaponics system. The kids would come home all the time with little trinkets that they had designed and printed on the 30 3D printers that the GEF funded for our school, which is, I guess, unheard of in a school system to have that kind of technology.
Most recently, we attended the Countdown to Kindergarten event. We were brought together with our community to meet our new teachers and new friends. We got our new library card for our kindergartner, we toured a school bus, we had a scavenger hunt in the Cape Ann Museum, and we met the teachers in our beautiful City Hall.
My daughter had come back one day last week. I had picked her up in the pickup line, and she was so excited. The first thing out of her mouth was, "Mom, guess what? I was able to master the C note on the ukulele, and we're working on the F note next." And I was surprised and just so thankful that she had this opportunity, not realizing that the Gloucester Education Foundation was how we were able to provide these instruments and opportunities for her in school. My son had transitioned from the remote academy back to in-person last March, and he was able to get some much needed hugs from Ace, the community resource dog, and was more than happy to come home and just tell me, "Guess who I got to see today?" And it really made such a big difference to have him there and for him to feel some love on a tough transition.
And I'd have to say that, my favorite thing about what Gloucester Education Foundation has done is supported our children and the after-school programs, in particular the arts program. So at East Gloucester, my oldest daughter got to participate in the 5th grade play. And really, in large part, that was made possible because of GEF, and from costumes to backstage to printing all the playbills, the Gloucester Education Foundation really backed that, and she just blossomed. That was one of her favorite parts of the entire year. She did a fantastic job, and I think the kids really bonded. They became kind of a 5th grade family. So I'm looking forward to my 2 younger kids going into the same experience, and I hope GEF is there to fund it.
Since 2006, GEF has raised over $8 million to do this work. $8 million. But we can only do it with the help of a generous community. So we need your help. If you've donated in the past, we hope you will again this year, and thank you. If you've never given a contribution to GEF, now is the time, and please know that donations, large and small, all sizes, are welcome and appreciated. Donations of time and talent and energy are equally appreciated. Consider getting involved this year with GEF as an occasional volunteer, a member of our community council, or even joining our board of directors, which will be seeking new membership this spring. Take a look at our FY21 Impact Report, and you can visit our website to learn more. There you'll find a short volunteer interest form that you can fill out to signal your interest. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful school year, and we hope to see you soon.